Ed here from 10,000 Foot View, and I've got another Google Ads quick tip for you today. So a little while ago, we lost the Google Optimize tool, which was a free landing page variation um, testing or multivariate tool that Google provided. They had talked about when they were sunsetting it that they would have that they were going to replace the functionality, but yet I haven't seen anything. So, there are definitely other options to do split testing, VWO and Unbounce and Optimizely, and so on. I'd say Optimizely is probably the best option for if you have existing landing pages that you want to split test because you can create a variation of an existing page. If you move on to like an Unbounce or Instapage, you're then kind of locked into their ecosystem of landing pages. You have to create new pages in order to do split testing. So Optimizely, unfortunately, is pay to play. I don't even know um, what their minimum monthly price point is now, but you definitely have to pay for it. Of course, if you do get that tool, it does allow you to create, a WYSIWYG variation of an existing page. So that kind of design utility may be worthwhile to you. But let's say you have the in-house ability to just create like different variations of pages easily inside of WordPress or whatever you're using for your website, and you want a way to split test that. So one easy way to do it, and this is assuming your principal channel is Google Ads, is to use the Ad Variations tool. And I've shown you how to use this to split test creative before, but today I'm just going to show you quickly how you would do that um, for different landing pages. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to do Ad Variations, and again, I search for Ad Variations because it's easier to navigate there. And then you would select a campaign. Now, all of these campaigns, this is my agency account right now. We're paused for the holidays, um, but you go ahead and select one of the campaigns you want to work with. We're going to select responsive search ads, and we're not going to filter anything. We're just going to continue. And what we're going to do is update URLs, and we're just going to assume that the current landing page is the home page. Right, so this is the final URL that's current, and we're going to send it to new test page, right, which we definitely never use as a URL. And that's basically it. We can also modify the display path if we want, and we can customize the mobile final URL. If we just enter the final URL, the mobile one will be the same. And that's basically it. So you continue. You're going to create the variation name, and in this case, it would be original landing page X versus new landing page Y. We're typically going to run for a month and split the experiment 50%. And one thing here is if you are concerned about potentially degrading your performance, you can definitely use a lower percentage for the experiment. And what that'll do is ensure that you don't have unstable conversion performance based on doing this testing. So particularly if you have a large ad spend or you're really reliant on this and you have a good volume, maybe set it at 10% or 25%. Keeping in mind, if you set it at a higher number, you will get a result faster. And if you set it too low, you may not get a statistically significant result by the end of the experiment. Once you're set to do that, you're just going to click create variation and you are done. One other thing to keep in mind, which is just a rule with any ad groups in Google Ads, you cannot run different domains. So you cannot do a variation to like a subdomain. Google will not allow that. So does the other alternate landing page does need to be on the same domain as the original page. So that's it for today. Hopefully, if you've been using Google Optimize or you just been looking for an easy way to split test 2 pages, this will help you out. That is it for today. I will see you next time.